M0FXB, let's unbox the Baofeng UV-32. This model does not have DMR, but it does have GPS and Bluetooth. User manual here. Okay, and you can download one as well. There's obviously an app, which I'm going to put a link in the description. And if you remember to tick the right boxes, you get the drop-in charger, the carry case, USB-C, and the actual radio with the belt clip and antenna. Now I feel like you do get a lot for your money. It's about £38 delivered, and this is a lot of radio. So why get the, why go for the non-DMR one? Well, it's literally half the price. And if DMR isn't your thing, and the battery is 2,200 if I'm correct. Just looking on the back, see if I can see that. I can't see it, but pretty sure it's 2,200, and you'll see there UV-32. And yeah, let's look at the back of the other one I've got. Pretty much identical. I think it is identical, but I think the screen is slightly different. So once you slide on your battery, you do have to screw it in. If you look there, there's like a gold section there. Just screw that in. And I'm going to be asked this a million times. Can I upload the firmware to get DMR? And the answer is no, you can't, because it won't have the DMR hardware, and you need the Ambi whatever chip. You need the DMR chip, which they pay extra for. That's why DMR get funny if you copy DMR, because it's their copyright. We've got the USB-C charging there, and it goes red and green when it's fully charged. PTT, I'm pretty sure you can program one of these buttons to be a PTT. 2-inch screen, and then yeah, for programming you're going to use just a normal Baofeng cable, which works well. And yeah, big knob there. Mine actually came with 2 antennas, my other one, but this one only came with 1, so it all depends on what you click. It's quite a chunky thing, mine. Look at it. It's like, and it's it's going to do well. Now let's turn on the screen. This is by the way, this is the drop-in charger, which I think is a nice size, chunky, quite compact drop-in charger. Let's turn it on, see if we got any charge on this thing. Now it's not the same screen as the DMR version. It's different colouring altogether. It's way more like, or I would say identical to the UV-21. You can see there, so look at the colours, they're very similar. If we hit the menu, it is a different menu. Watch this, and these are nice soft buttons here. You get a full keypad, proper channel change knob, which I really like, and a big knob here for on off. You can see that the battery's fully charged. Now if I go menu, this is where it does start to change. Look, you've got banks, scanning, Bluetooth. Let's just turn that on just for fun. Okay, and let's go back into menu. See if we can turn on the GPS as well. Radius, did I press the right one there? Language there, notice. Power display, dual watch, we'll turn that on as well. Okay, so let's go back with the green button and then down one to GNS. I thought I pushed it wrong. Press OK here, and then let GPS mode. So we're going to go on. Let's go to GPS mode. Okay. I'm not really seeing APRS, which is something I saw on a different site. So let's back out, and we're just to go into VFO and memory mode. So at the moment, if we briefly press the green button, it's A and B, okay? But if we hold it, it says zone at the moment. It seeks, which is good. That's actually picked up my node.
Anyway, moving on from that.
Lovely sounding speaker.
Wouldn't recognise the place now. This is why I'm using.
Let's go back. It's got a funny voice. Watch this. So we're in channel mode now. So if you change now, you're changing channels which are pre-programmed. If you try and type a frequency and you can't, you can only type in a channel number. So 001, that you've gone to a channel number. So if you hold down this one, frequency mode basically means VFO mode. So you can type in a frequency. So we go 4. Let's put an airband, see if it takes it. And we got a few planes flying over at the moment, so we might pick something up. But I can use my external antenna, which is a SMA. I don't know if you saw that at the beginning. Let's quickly show you that. That's the antenna. Screws in. There is an LED up there. There's no torch. I don't see a torch, but there is an LED light there. And when you transmit,
4, 5, 7, 5, 0.
You'll see that it goes red and then green on receive, and that's GB3 Bravo Charlie, that is. Now, I do like the symbols. You know, you've got main, that wideband, that's very small, can't really see that, but you've got your zone, so you can have VFO mode on the A band, but on the B band, you could have, you know, your channel mode, so you don't have to have both the same. So let's have a look. We've got GPS. I'm pretty sure that is a GPS symbol up here. Bluetooth. I have downloaded the app. We're just going to go menu and just see if we got any information. Sometimes if you get a lock, how do we actually view the information? I can see we can set the time zone there. Oh, -12. Wow. I don't think we're -12. I think we're normal at the moment. It's your time zone. I'm just going to go into settings and work out how we can view the actual GPS info. Had some airband come in while I was looking. It's a bit squashed. I'm guessing we're still in FM. I can see that that does say high power there. Not seeing how to view GPS yet, but I will. But just holding down some of these buttons, the hash goes straight into scan. Okay speed. Hold it again. Hold the 0. You go into the weather channels. That's USA. Hold the star. And it locks. You hold the bottom button. It searches. If you hold it in, squelch off. Press the one beneath the PTT. We have broadcast radio. Hold it in. Alarm, and the LED flashes. You've seen the twin PTT. We're going to do some programming of course. Go into the menu. You've got banks. You need to add banks if you want to use banks. They're basically groups of channels. Scan, frequency range, scan mode, subcode, and memory. Okay. Bluetooth. We've turned that on. We have got the app, which does work. I've literally just connected to it, but if we just go back, it's the UV-18 Pro radio that you select. So you go Baofeng 18 Pro, and if we disconnect, obviously the Bluetooth's on, so that it will select. Now you do need to select a profile, create a profile, otherwise it won't read and write properly until it knows who it's reading and writing for. So you just go connect, select walkie-talkie. It will read now, but you can see no profile found. Go to profile, and then just save something, and then give the profile a name. So we'll go M0FXB, save, home, and then we can just then hit read, and it reads the radio. You see it's saying program. Of course, there's software for this as well, but I've seen the software. It's very similar to all the other Baofeng radios. Choose me and then read. Just wait for that to populate. It doesn't want to read, so let's go right. Right, something's happening. Okay, all right then. So I find these are a bit buggy, these apps, but once you persevere, you'll get there. You get a list of channels. Let's just go back and then to profile. Let's go put a channel name in, HubNet. Do that again. H. Well, I'm not having any luck, but anyway, let's just move on. But you can change all the settings. You've got squelch level, power saving, voice level, backlight time, all the settings that are in the radio. So to me, I use the DM32 for several weeks, and I really like using this. And the fact that I can just turn on my DMR hotspot and I can listen to it. The Baofeng, I'm not saying I don't like it, but to me it's no different than using any other Baofeng that I've got. So it's bigger and I like the big design. The Bluetooth for me is I'd rather program the radio by hand or using my PC. And the GPS, knowing where I am, is more of a gimmick to me. But being able to use DMR and VHF, UHF and all the bands that this device covers, it to me is a massive plus to why I like this radio. Yeah. So for me, the UV is a good device, and I think if you're mainly into analog and non-DMR, you're going to be very happy with it. Let's check the airband on it. It doesn't visually say if I'm in AM or FM. The AM on the DM32 is very clear AM, and I know that works crystal clear. We've got program 1 and 2 buttons here. Let's press them. Aha, there's our GPS. That's good, and we've got a good lock there as well. If we press and hold, nothing there. And we have this as well. Not seeing much there, but it says my place. So that's the GPS thing solved. Right. There's airband. And that sounds like it's on FM. If I turn on the other radio. Oh, there's no antenna there. Yeah, that doesn't sound like AM to me. It does clearly mark that memory and VFO is this button. And A and B is this. I wonder if this model gets 220 megs. Let's try it.
22000.
It does. So yeah, as advertised, tri-band. Let's test the power on 2 meters. Okay, all these spikes we're getting from other signals. So let's just quickly do it on high power 2 meters. M0FXP test. So yeah, good 9 watts, which I think is plenty. Now you work out if you think these spikes are above the recommended level. Lots of people do videos on harmonics. I choose not to. I just watch those videos and I learn from their videos, and thank you very much to them. So let's do let's do 77s.
3, 1, 0, 0, 0.
Yeah, so 7 watts. So to me, that's about right. So have a look at radio settings. We go menu to radio settings, and then we've got step, frequency step, squelch level, 3 on mine, power save. Oh, I wonder if that was on. Well, that's off. Let's turn that on. So that was on. Let's turn it off. And let's just quickly do that power test again. Makes no difference.
1, 4, 5, 0, 0.
Don't forget, this equipment is, not high tech, is it? Let's face facts. Back to menu. Settings, Vox switch, Vox delay. Timeouts, how long you speak. You can set that how you like. TOA, I can't remember what that is. Voice, language. You can turn the voice off. You can change the language. Roger beep, backlight, power display. Oh, it's a picture or voltage. Okay. Dual watch, yeah, so you can receive on both, but not simultaneous. Edit, so I would say probably the names, tail, and then programmable buttons. If we go menu, now go to programming a channel. So this is how you would add a channel. And if you're in channel mode, then you can save it. But if you're in, you put in your receive frequency, which is already there. Transmit power, bandwidth, transmit CT CSS. So I would just go say 77 because I'm going to use HubNet. Encryption. So what I'm actually looking for is AM FM. You know, showing the name or the frequency. Yeah. Speaker mute, busy lookout. Offset is plus or minus amount. There you are. And direction plus or minus. Actually, I want nothing at the moment. Channel memory and delete. Okay, so we back out. I just put in 4, 3, 4, 5, 5. If it remembers my tone. Oh, someone there. I'm not seeing an AM FM switch there, because that AM was a bit squashed. I'm going to watch some other people's videos and see what results they have. But at the moment, I think it's worth the money. £38 delivered easily. I'd rather pay £40 more and get the one that does everything. That I know works amazing on Airband. And when I turn on my DMR hotspot, it will receive it. Let's see if I can find that. Speaker sounds fine. The speaker is at the back. Go to the B. Let's see if I can find my hotspot. And this one has DMR APRS as well. So there's my hotspot there. I saw that. Let's keep going. And yes, the programming software is very... No, it's actually completely different for DMR. Trying to find my hotspot. There you are, and it's picking up the data via what we call talk alias, where the information of the station is actually transmitted within the transmission of the voice. So you can see side by side, the colouring is completely different. It's a very more vibrant type of colour on the DM32. On the UV, it's like I said, it's reminiscent of a lot of the other sort of big colourful Baofengs that they brought out and that. So there, thanks for watching so far. More videos to follow. I will make a video adding a memory channel, and if I can get the AM, if I can find the AM selection so that the AM is clearer on Airband, I'll make a video on that. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. Bye for now.